Hey YouTube, this is Random Bros Forever, and welcome back to another video where today I'll be playing some Minecraft survival games over here on MCSG. That's right, today I will not be playing on the Mineplex server, I'll be playing some MCSG, and I'll be joined by TydarusPvP. And just real quick again, there's still a little error with the recording software, so, hold on 1 second, I just got a message on my... Okay, sorry about that. So as I was trying to say is that there's still a little error with the recording software, and I can't record other people's voices. We were actually in a call when this was taking place. Again, this is not a live commentary as well. So we're out of spawn. I'm guessing that was a tier 2, I suppose. Yeah, because I got iron gear and I got a gapple, so that was pretty nice. So as you can see by the title. No weapon. Yeah, just watch how long it takes us both to get decent weapons. Let's just say that. First thing, I do like to apologize for not doing the Halloween live stream. It's because there's having some issues with Twitch TV, so it had to rebind some of the accounts. So I tried to do that. I waited about 10 minutes. Really wasn't working, and at that point I knew that it wasn't really going to happen, and I did say that I would be doing it the next day, which was Halloween day itself, and I didn't realize how busy I was actually going to be. Maybe I'll talk about that later on, but I didn't really realize how busy I was actually going to be, so we didn't really have any time to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. Yeah, so I'm also playing on 1.7.10 Optifine. I don't remember who made this pack, but it's a default edit. It is a default edit. So yeah, I have the equivalent of a wood sword, and TydarusPvP still does not have any kind of weapon whatsoever. Now there is a chest at the bottom of that river right there. It's a double tier 2. Right there, right in the middle right there, it is a double tier 2. It looks like a single chest, but it is a double tier 2. Or double chest tier 2 rather. So, oh yeah, I guess I'll tell you all about what I did on Halloween. So, Halloween I kind of woke up a little bit late. Like, really late. Yeah, and I started watching some videos, and then my parents told me and my brother and I, that we have to go to a family lunch. And we left really early. We left like before 11 o'clock, even though it started at like a little past noon. So we did have to pick up some other things as well, and the house was kind of far away. The person's house we were going to meet up. A couple of other family members. Not everyone in the family came, but there were a few people there. So we did that for a couple hours. Then I had to go home, and because I have a math test, so I had to study for that. Then we had time to actually kind of relax a little bit. I had a couple hours, so I could have maybe done the stream there, but I'd rather just be recording videos for all of you right there. So that's what I was doing. I was just kind of practicing, playing around. They're block hitting while eating. That's really fun to do. Yeah. And then right around, what, 6 o'clock at night, we started, we were waiting for kids to come to, hand them candy, and kids didn't really start coming till about 6:30, and we weren't expecting that many kids, because the thing is that, well, when we give away candy, what we do is we put them in like little bags, like those little tiny little plastic bags. You can put a couple pieces of small candies in there, small chocolate bars rather, and I think you all know what I'm talking about. So that's what we did. At first, we weren't expecting that many kids to come, so we gave, at one point, like 2 or 3 bags each. So if each of those bags had about 3 or 4 pieces of candy, you know, let's just say about 4. We gave 2 or 3 bags of candy. Yeah, that's quite a lot. This is a decent amount. Then about halfway through, we realized that we really weren't going to have enough. So we just had to give people just a few individual pieces of candy. So, and then we ran out right around 8 o'clock. But that's right around where, you know, things start to slow down. So from about 6:30 to about 8. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, so, and then, we went home. Remember it was about 8 o'clock, watched a movie at home. Then I just kind of, you know, relaxed a little bit, played some Clash, watched some YouTube videos. Then I went to bed really late. Then I woke up really early, because we have, daylight savings, or I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, when you move the clocks forward or behind, you have to move it, ahead 1 hour in the spring and behind 1 hour in the fall, so I woke up an hour earlier than I usually do. So yeah, that's yep. And then I recorded this video at well, there you go. The time's right on the side there. About 11:30 in the morning. So I really like how it says, it shows like what time you actually recorded the video at, and then your username, and I actually really like that. I really do like that. And the IP is right there as well. So it's actually pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. So we are playing on MCSG. Oh yeah, I kind of know what to say now. So we were playing on MCSG, which is where it is one of the higher end servers when it comes to players who are really good at PvP. So Tydarus and I, TydarusPvP, or okay, Tydarus and I, we usually team whenever we play MCSG. I mean, I don't know, he could just be playing just, you know, without any teammates. But whenever I play on MCSG, I try to get teammates, because I'm not really that good at PvP. Tydarus is really good at PvP. He does say that he's, you know, not the best, and obviously he's better than a lot of people, but there are still people better than him, and that's alright, you know. He did admit that, and I'll definitely admit that too. Actually, I'm not really better than anyone at PvP. But anyway, so we see a couple people fighting just a little ahead here, as you can see. And no, okay, well, yeah, we do see a few people. And yeah, so I remember this one game. I mean, well, there's more than one game, but we get absolutely destroyed by even just a single player, us teaming. So I get a couple hits on this guy. He starts to run away, pulls out a bow. For some reason, double F5, or I guess it's R, block hitting, you know what I'm saying? So we split up a little bit here. He gapped. I'm sure he's really good. Sneak up on this guy, get a couple hits. The other guy's coming behind. You pretty much, you know, get to kind of see what's going on. So then I go over to this guy, gets quite a nice bit of hits. Remember, I don't have a fishing rod. If I had a fishing rod, I'd easily be able to push him back away. So I panic a little bit, start gapping, and yeah. So there are only 5 players left. Don't really know what happened to the ones. Yeah, no, there's only 4 of us here. So there's someone else somewhere around here. No, there's only 4 people left. Yeah, then this other guy comes. He has a bow. I don't have a fishing rod, so that's no good. And Tydarus, when he actually got that guy, he said he had half a heart, so that's pretty darn close if you ask me. And we just need to kind of retreat at this point. He does have a gap, but he didn't. I mean, Tydarus had a gap, but he didn't use it yet, or eat it yet. Also, apparently in 1.9, there's, you know, the whole dual wield. I'm not really a fan of the whole dual wielding thing. I just don't really. I don't think I'll really like it all that much, because the thing is that I don't play a lot of single player. So, I mean, obviously, in 1.7 there's block hitting, in 1.8 there is no block hitting. I mean, I don't know why they had to remove block hitting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's just fun to just, like, eat food and block it at the same time. It's pretty cool and fun. So anyways, this guy over here is running, definitely knows what he's doing. Trying to get the high ground so you can hit us off with his rod, and his bow, so he definitely knows what he's doing right here. He's playing tactical, not just rushing in. He's kind of, yeah, he's playing really smart. So but we still end up getting him either way nonetheless. Try to take a shot there, miss, get a little bit of lag, come behind, and there we go. And now it's 60-second shield deathmatch, just us against one other person. We assume he's absolutely stacked and is going to completely destroy us. But let's actually see what happens. So, as you can see, we're pretty geared out in this one. We're confident, but then again, we're playing on MCSG, about to go into deathmatch, and this guy can probably easily take us out with like half his health left. Let's be honest here. These people on MCSG are really, really good. So, anyways, deathmatch is coming up in just about 30 seconds, and then Tydarus and I, we 1v1. He's obviously a lot better than I am at PvP. I make quite a few mistakes when I actually do this. Thing is that I really don't warm up as much as I should, or as much as I used to, rather. Or he still has the absorption from his gap. So, I mean, when we 1v1 in the end, it'll be close if he didn't really have a gap, but it doesn't matter. We're still able to win nonetheless. So, well, I pretty much just spoiled that. Yeah, we are able to take down this guy. Sorry for spoiling that. Yeah, so this guy is about the same gear as us. We try to make it look we're not teaming right away, because this guy, he didn't know. Tydarus actually crafting up a diamond sword. He did have 2 diamonds. I'm trying to distract that a little bit. We're not making it look like we team all that much. We're kind of, hanging back. This is a little bit part of the strategy as well. So he kind of goes and I kind of come behind, try to use my fishing rod like I'm trying to like get in on this. And he's able to take him out. Don't really know how many hearts he has. Don't really remember how many hearts he said that he have. But yeah, so now he's going to be able to craft us, or rather me, a diamond sword. And then we are able to 1v1. So, yeah, the video is almost over right now. We're just going to do a little bit of 1v1. We are going to be using bows. He kind of tries to bow me down, gets me past, or below half health, just with this bow alone. So we give him some arrows. And now we are about to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. And you can see here, I don't know if that's called like a headshot or look, another headshot. That was a regular hit. I don't know how he's getting so many headshots. Remember, he still has absorption. Remember that. You get a couple hits on him. Remember, he has absorption. He also got a bunch of headshots right here. And it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I did make quite a few mistakes right there. My rod accuracy is awful today. I don't even know what's going on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Special thanks to TydarusPvP for joining me in this video. Make sure to check out our channel, link in the description below. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.